Hey everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. On this video, we're doing the Fieldwork, a study in fear. Might be worth stopping by Pylin before talking to Sunan. No one has better insight into the fascist activity in the area than she does. We need to speak to Pylin. And she is at her hut just across the water. So, right in here.
Hello, Dr. Jones. I have something to show you, Dr. Jones.
Sure, show me what you got. What was that?
I have been trying to translate this document.
Requesting demolition material for excavation site. Where did you find this?
Atit found it in the possession of a team of fascists led by another archaeologist. Some blonde-haired lady who set up camp to the southwest.
What's to the southwest?
Nothing but rocks and trees, as far as I know. That explosion was even bigger than the first one. What do you think they're doing?
Something caught their eye and they're blasting their way to it. Digging is slow work. Delicate. Voss must be desperate.
Desperate enough to destroy our country in order to get what he wants.
I'll find out what they're up to.
If you intend to investigate the explosion, it's only a short boat ride to the southwest. I'm sure the explosion came from the southwest. It shouldn't be difficult to locate.
Okay, we have a demolition request. Material request form regarding explosives. To be used for requesting demolition material for the excavation site at the southwestern camp, the Demon's Tomb. Excavation team found a secret entrance blocked by massive rock formation that needs to be cleared. Explosives deemed only feasible method to unblock passage to allow continued excavation. Prompt approval essential to advance the project as planned. Requested by Captain Bubici.
Damn it. You don't bring explosives to a dig site.
Okay, let's go find this site. And we are going to fast travel.
Oh, hello again. I thought I saw some monkeys in the tree over there. You ready to leave now?
We're going to fast travel to Watsi Sawai. Okay, and now take the boat. Stuck. There we go.
Did you hear those explosions?
Yeah. Pylin wants me to find out what caused them.
I think it came from the southwest.
Okay, we are going this way. We should be getting pretty close to it. It's gonna be on our right side. Right over here.
Fascists have been setting off explosions. Hope they haven't found anything yet.
Okay, we have a card here.
What's this?
Devil card. Tarot card representing the Devil Major Arcana.
The devil. That which is predestined. But is not for this reason evil.
Okay, then we have a diary page. Dream journal. Thursday. Could hardly sleep last night. Woke up sweating from a nightmare. Dreamt I fell into a trap full of iron spikes. Guess the rumors about tombs filled with traps are getting to me. But Dr. Lund assured me there's nothing to worry about. I'm just letting my imagination run wild. I delivered the request for explosives for Captain Bubici, and it was approved. Should probably be getting the supplies today. Just have to set up a controlled explosion, then boom. The way should be open. If successful, I get to lead the way into this Demon's Tomb. Everything will be alright.
Fascists make for gullible stooges.
Okay, then over here we have a document.
Okay.
Excavation orders, Captain Bubici. You are to lead the excavation in the southwest in collaboration with the guest archaeologist assigned by Voss. You and your men are to assist the professor in all necessary tasks and follow instructions as if they were issued by Voss himself. Voss believes that the so-called Demon's Tomb could contain artifacts of vital importance to our mission. Any significant finds should immediately be reported to me or Voss. Captain Accardi.
Voss thinks there could be something important here.
Okay, let's look over here.
They used the explosives to open this entrance. Where is everybody?
Okay, well they clearly got in. Map unlocked. Khmer vault map.
Footprints lead to that lever.
Okay, let's try the lever.
Let's see what this does. You're a real lifesaver, pal.
Well, that was ridiculously lucky. That guy got it right through the chest. Oof. Let's go this way.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Don't come any closer.
Take it easy, kid.
Dr. Jones.
Sorry, do I know you?
Annika. Annika Lund. I was your student.
Oh, right, Annika from Norway.
Sweden. You don't remember me, do you?
Of course I do. Hey, what happened here?
Well, I was invited on this expedition by a German archaeologist, and we were trying to find
What was his name?
Emmerich Voss.
You're in way over your head, kid.
Well, that's presumptuous. As a matter of fact, I'm here to uncover the ancient
Look,
secrets of this place.
class dismissed, okay? This is real archaeology, but seeing as how we're both stuck in this mess, what do you say we work together to get ourselves out, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Any ideas, Professor?
Let me take a look first.
Okay, well, let's bust out our lighter and burn this.
Should we really be starting fires? What if we damage something with historical value?
Rule 1 of archaeology, kid. History is important, but not more important than survival.
Okay, give it a try.
We found this wooden artifact a week ago in an old burial site. It matches the shape. What do you think?
It's a key.
No, it's not a key. It's a... Huh. I think you're right. It is a key. Be my guest, Professor. Here, take it.
Circle key.
Watch and learn.
Alright, before we try this, let's take a picture of this symbol pedestal.
Pedestal controlled by some unknown mechanism. Likely built by the Khmer.
Alright, so we have this circle key. We can place this inside.
It fits.
And you can see it makes the circle track stop. So what we want to do is line up all the symbols right there.
That's it.
Fantastic. We should keep this. Could be useful later on.
Good thinking.
Okay, let's take this torch with us. Secret Khmer vault.
We won't be going that way.
Come, Professor. This way. Do you think there's any truth to the legend?
Which legend are we talking about?
The legend of the giant demon, slayed by the Khmer and buried in this cave. To prevent it from returning from the underworld, they filled the cave with lethal traps.
Well, at least we know that last part is real.
That is true. What is this place?
It's not part of the temple. I'll find a way past.
Okay, I'll stay here. These cogwheels must control the traps.
Okay, let's go through.
I know there is. Just need to find it.
I think I saw a lever up on the ledge back there. The pilgrims who passed through this temple probably never saw this.
Okay, let's wait for an opening.
I'm curious. What do you really have against the boss?
You mean other than being a Nazi? The sloppy amateur. Nasty piece of work.
Look, I don't like Nazis either. And yes, Voss can lose his temper sometimes, but he's at the top of his field and highly ambitious. Just like you, Professor.
Voss is nothing like me. More dangerous than you know.
Okay, over here we have a handle. Turn it. Okay, we stopped it.
Thank you, Professor. What fantastic machinery. It's a shame it's trying to kill us. Another pedestal, Professor. Maybe we can use the key again.
Perhaps. Let's take a picture of it. Another symbols pedestal.
Another key pedestal.
I let you try it, like before.
Alright, well we have another key. Cross and circle key.
Here's another one of the keys.
Maybe they were killed in the earthquake.
It's possible. That was hundreds of years ago. Destroyed several villages. Many people died.
And any secrets with them.
Okay, but we need to get this thing active first. So let's go over here and pull this. Alright, now it's spinning. So, let's use our circle and cross key. That'll stop those two tracks. But you can see we're gonna need more than that. But let's line up the diamond with the cross. So there we go. And then we want to switch to our... Nope, wrong key. Ah, it keeps closing it for some reason. What's going on here? Stop closing it. There we go, circle key. Alright, circle key. And wait for them to line up. And pull it up.
Still got it.
It worked! Good thing we kept the key. Through here.
Stuck.
So dark in here. I think it's up there.
Annika, stop!
Professor, get out of there!
Close one. Trap must be broken.
Are you alright, Professor?
I'm fine! Just wait there!
Well, we got lucky again. Today's our lucky day. Let's get through here.
Well, that was scary.
Rule number 2, kid.
Never step on ancient pressure plates, even if they seem broken.
Got it?
This is the way to the demon's tomb. I'm sure of it.
Okay, well, she just ignored my advice.
Here it is, Professor. This must be the sarcophagus.
You know, Voss won't share credit for anything you find out here.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Voss. He believes in me.
Believe in yourself first.
Okay, open the sarcophagus.
Won't budge.
These locks hold the lid in place.
And there must be a way to open them.
Okay, so
This could be.
let's go over here to the side. We got a handle.
You found it, Professor. One of the locks opened.
Alright, got one of them off. And we can do the same on this side.
Yes, that's it. Come and help me with this. Empty. Verbannat.
Well, it's a bit small for a giant anyway, don't you think?
It's a trap!
But I was so sure.
Let's turn! We're about to die!
So what do we do?
Find a way out! Before we're crushed!
That wall. It looks fragile.
Alright, grab
This
this.
could break something! Come on! Ah, great!
Proud now.
Alright, we're going underwater. Put on our rebreather. And over here. Oh, I gotta get her. Going in. I think she went this way.
Take my hand, Professor. Gotcha.
Thanks, Annika.
You would have done the same. Let's keep going. The real tomb is in here somewhere. It has to be. You seem to believe Boss has some kind of evil agenda.
What do you know about his plans for the stones?
Stones? He never mentioned any stones.
Uh-oh. Seems like your boss is hiding things from you.
Voss is very busy. If these stones you're talking about are important, I'm sure he will tell me.
Sure he will. Okay, let's climb up. We'll go this way. And we can swing.
Another locked door here.
I can't get up here.
Wait! I'll get you up somehow.
Pull her
Alright,
up.
I'll wait.
You okay?
Thank you, Professor. Wait, I'm standing on one of the trapdoors. Now, we have to do this at the same time, or the trapdoors will open.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
We did it.
Oy, oy, oy. This must be it. I can feel it.
You know, I think you're right. Let's have a look around.
Okay, well, those are locked.
We have to use the key again.
Maybe there's more of them in here.
Okay, let's start by taking a picture of the demon's head.
Demons. Used for scaring off unwanted visitors.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and pull this down.
There! The water's flowing now.
Alright, so that activated this one. But we're gonna need a key, and you can see there's one up there.
I think I see something. Over there.
So let's go get it. We're gonna have to go this way.
You should know better than to work for someone like Voss.
Well, you taught me everything I know, Professor.
Well, then you weren't listening. Voss only cares about power, and archaeology isn't about that.
I thought you two were friends.
What would make you think Voss and I are friends?
When I told him I studied under you, he was very excited. He hired me on the spot.
That man is not my friend. For one thing, he's a Nazi.
Yes, well, of course I don't agree with him politically, but Voss is a man of science, just like us. We are above politics. I did try to get a job in America, you know. I even asked you for a reference, but I never got a reply.
Oh, well, it's a tough field to get into.
Yes, I remember what you said once. Never give up on your dream. And archaeology is my dream.
Still no excuse for working for Voss.
I didn't really have any other options, Professor.
Well, she's got a point. Okay, let's swing. Okay, we got the cross and diamond key.
Found the last key.
I can't believe our luck, Professor.
Yeah, well, let's just see if this works first.
Okay, we're gonna swing over here. Actually, we don't even have to swing. We could grab on there, but we can also just drop ourselves down. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Let's open up our inventory, and we're gonna go to the cross and diamond key. Well, actually, do we want the cross and diamond key? Let's do the cross and diamond key. Lock those two in place, and we'll at least line up. Let's see. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's not do that key. Let's do the cross and the circle key. Yeah, let's do cross and circle key. I think that'll be better. And then we can line these three symbols up. Everything but the circle. So right there. And then we want our circle key. Lock that circle in place, and perfect.
You can't outsmart me.
Okay, now for this one, let's see. What do we want here? Let's go cross and circle key.
You can't outsmart me.
That one was easy. And I think this last one is a little trickier. So what do we want here? Let's go cross and circle. Is that the one I have in my hand? Yeah. Okay, cross and circle. Now what we want to do is line up. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to remember how to do this. We're gonna want to line up the cross with that notch on the ends, and then from here, right? Let's go cross and diamond. Oh wait, that's cross and circle. Well, I guess that works. Well, how do we want to do this? Maybe there. Yeah, let's go cross and diamond. I'm not explaining this very well, but we want to do... Oh, that's right. Okay, what we want to do is get the diamond and the line lined up. So let's go back to the cross and diamond, which I currently have. And let's get that diamond lined up with the notch, like that. And then we'll go to the cross and circle. We'll line up the cross with the diamond and the line. And then we can go back to circle only. There we go, that's what we want.
You can't outsmart me.
All right. Oh, and then we got to put our keys in the correct place. So circle key here. Cross and circle here. And cross and diamond. Okay, pull the lever.
Yaksha-statyetten. Jag hittade den.
Incredible.
Herregud. Den är vackrare än jag kunde tro.
What you got there?
This is the idol of Yaksha. I first found it described in a barely readable passage in a scroll found in Angkor. The Khmer warriors who found the idol believed it was cursed, and so they buried it along with the demon. I didn't know if it was real, or just a legend.
Well, savor the feeling, kid. It was your thorough research that led us to it.
Tack, Professor. We should leave. Perhaps you were right. Maybe I've been naive. Maybe Voss will try to steal this discovery from me.
Yeah, well, you're young. You're still learning.
Once we're out of here, we can examine the idol of Yaksha together. Discover its secrets.
Sure, kid. Looking forward to it.
Let's go, Professor.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You think I don't know about the stones? Maybe if you'd realized my potential, remembered me even, I might have been working for you. Class dismissed, Professor Jones.
Oh, she double-crossed us. Luckily, we fell in the water.
Yep.
Oh, you're saying something about the yak in the water? Alright, I don't know. Anyways, let's get out of here. She's gonna pay for that. Use our whip to get up.
Huh?
Alright, this way. What the heck happened here? Well, that's not good for her. But it's good for me. I got the idol of Yaksha.
You dropped the idol and reached back to grab it. Guess you reached too far, kid. Should
Idol.
bring this back to Pylin.
Idol of Yaksha, an intricately detailed idol made by the Khmer. It was believed to be cursed and was buried along the body of a giant. And we have a journal page.
What do we have here?
Annika's research. Sealed tomb, the Yaksha demon, slain by the warrior hero. The underworld, trapped with the idol of Yaksha. Curse, never came back, or never come back. The words I managed to translate from the scroll reinforce my theory that this is the so-called demon's tomb. I believe that the superstitious Khmer, likely possessing the idol of Yaksha, killed an unusually large enemy who looked so hideous they thought it was a supernatural being. They must have believed the statue was cursed and capable of attracting evil spirits, so they buried it alongside the demon. I'm so close now. Everyone who's underestimated me will see.
You let your ambitions get the better of you.
Alright, open this up. Oh, well, she's not dead. She just lost her arm. Gross.
Alla dottoressa Lund serve subito assistenza medica.
Ezio, portala da un dottore.
Ma Luigi, lei è un dottore.
Non quel tipo di dottore, idiota.
Alright, we got some fascists here. Need to be careful. What we're gonna do is swing across. Okay, jump over here.
Strano questo.
Oh, they heard me. Let's get out of here. We're gone. Alright, there's a weapon here, but we shouldn't need it. Okay, be careful. There's some more out here. Got a guy right there. We're just gonna sneak past. I hear somebody walking around, but we should be okay. Oh, don't look to the left. Okay, we're good. We should be safe out here. Now, what's really unfortunate is that Gina had to take off with the boat. So she's nowhere to be found. We're gonna have to just jump into the water and swim to our nearest signpost, which is not that close. I think it's actually a little bit faster if we go underwater. Yeah, I feel like we go way faster underwater. So, we'll head this way. Back to where we started from, essentially. Watsi Sawai. Oh, and I was not going full speed. There we go. Much better. Alright, so you can see it's right over there. Let's go back under. Oh, got a little deeper here. Hopefully there's nothing that'll kill us in here. That would suck. Some like aggressive gators. Alright, almost there now. Alright, how close are we? Basically there. Gina abandoned us. How rude. Okay. Back to the village. Okay, and back to Pylin.
Good to see you.
They were using the explosives to open a way into an ancient tomb.
And? Did they find anything? Oh,
Make sure it's safe.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Jones. By the way, what happened to the blonde-haired lady? My spies saw soldiers rushing her out of the jungle. Missing an arm?
Let's just say she bet on the wrong horse.
Huh. I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay, our fieldwork is complete, and we got a trophy for that. A study in fear. So, with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.